are just days away from Forbidden Door.
Uh-oh. The Journey, the American...
Ladies and gentlemen, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson!
Well, I'm Excalibur, joined by the ineffable Tony Schiavone, and our analyst for this evening will be none other than the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, as we close in on London, England, this Sunday night, Tony, at Forbidden Door.
What a week it has been in the UK for us thus far. Our debut in Scotland. And the fans are rabid for a man who I consider the greatest professional wrestler of all time.
Hey, man.
We're talking about Bryan Danielson. Take a look at this.
This is our AEW World Champion, Hangman Adam Page. We will hear from him tonight on Dynamite, just days away from his clash with MJF at Forbidden Door. And also to come tonight, our main event, Athena Mercedes Moné teaming up to take on Timeless Toni Storm.
Danielson with the crowd, as you saw, and here comes...
Ospreay, Ospreay.
It will be those five men taking on the Young Bucks, Claudio Castagnoli, Jon Moxley, and the Mercenary from New Japan Pro Wrestling, Gabe Kidd. It's lights out. It's inside a steel cage. It is completely unsanctioned. Anything goes this Sunday in London.
Ospreay, 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 Ospreay. Ospreay, Ospreay.
Thanks for that. It's been one of the worst months of my life, and I can depend on you guys cheering me up. I can always count on Glasgow. I remember the first time I ever came here, I was doing an indie. And it's one of those ones, you fly into Glasgow airport, the promoter didn't want to put me in a hotel, so he put me straight to the venue. Classic Scotland promotion. Got there at 10 a.m, show doesn't start till 7 p.m, the show actually ends at 10 p.m. All these wrestlers want to go out to the bar. I think, let's show them how it's done. All right, I'll go out with you. I'll see. And I have to give you a spoiler alert. We murder the Yanks when it comes to drinking. But as we pull up in this taxi, I'm starving. I'm hungry. I can't even see straight. I'm blinded. But in the distance, in Glasgow town centre, I can see blue lights. And I open my eyes. Close is late. Greg's sausage rolls.
Can't confirm a Greg's sausage roll is something special.
I knew this was going to happen as soon as I said Greg's.
Sausage rolls.
None of that vegan crap either. Get out of here. Is that
Wow.
what I'm telling you? Listen, I hate letting you guys down. And it's because we've known each other for like such a young age. I've known all of you guys. I've grown up in front of you guys. And I'm so grateful for every bit of support that you guys have ever given me. Thank you. You're not just people, you're my people. Last week I got given the worst news, and it's gonna change my life forever. And it's all because of what John and the Death Riders did to me. When I was young, man, I felt invincible. I would just bounce back. I was a flipping rubber ball. I was made out of rubber. I could do nothing wrong. I wasn't even human. Taka Michinoku once upon a time said, he's an alien. First time in my life I feel human. Thanks, buddy. I'll be honest with you all, I am scared. I am terrified because I know I'm going to be walking down a road that other wrestlers have gone down before, and they haven't come back the same. Here's the truth for you all, and you're gonna spin it and you're gonna turn it into whatever you guys wanna do. Last week I didn't get cleared for Forbidden Door. They told me I can't wrestle in my hometown. 30 minutes from my door, they said I can't wrestle. I said, sod that, I'm taking it in my own hands. Lights out, steel cage. No one knows what that means. Unsanctioned. Everything that happened Sunday, it's none of AEW's fault. This is all on me. And I know what everyone's thinking. We don't want you to die. I am aware of the risks. I am comfortable taking these risks because this place means so much to me. I'm here to prove a point that this generation is going to look after these 3 letters, that I'm going to be the standard for this place. And what I'm going to do is, if it involves it, if there's even a small chance that I can't be Will Ospreay after Sunday, then you better believe on Sunday I'm leaving everything in this ring.
Okay.
And the main reason I'm doing this is because I want revenge, bruv. I will enter that steel cage with 4 good friends of mine, Tanahashi, Kenny Omega, Ibushi, and Darby Allin, and we will tear the Death Riders apart. And this is for me. This is for me. Before they take a scalpel to me, I will take a pound of flesh from Jon Moxley.
Uh-oh.
Bryan Danielson, you are here tonight solely as an analyst, as a color commentator, because, as we know, last year, WrestleDream, this man, the former AEW World Champion, ended your full-time in-ring career. Seems like you're going to have to live very vicariously through Will Ospreay this Sunday.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I told Tony Khan that I'd be sitting in my seat the whole time. I'm not a man who breaks his word, but this one's going to be tough.
It's a very passionate statement we heard from Will Ospreay. Now the face-to-face that we talk about, Brian. And right now, Ospreay's very emotional, and I'm not so sure how good that is going into a steel cage match.
I tried to have a talk with Will Ospreay earlier today, knowing about the unsanctioned steel cage match that's going to happen on Sunday. I tried to talk some sense into him, and he heard it, but I don't think he was listening.
And I think Ospreay, in that speech, that very impassioned speech, may have buried the lead. He said, when they take a scalpel to my neck, which to me has much larger implications long-term, potentially on the career of Ospreay.
Yeah, I've been there before. I got my first neck surgery around the same time that the age of Ospreay is now, and it does. It alters your career forever.
Moxley takes his time, walks around the ring. It's all part of, I think, the intimidation factor, Brian, that Moxley sets when he comes to the ring.
As Danielson looking over his right shoulder at Jon Moxley, Marina Shafir, the Death Riders. And Moxley, his eyes have not left the face of Will Ospreay.
Cesaro
and
Claudio.
Whoa, John. Ace of AEW, what, you need slaphead and a geezer that needs an haircut to fight your battles? This Sunday, I'm coming for you. So if you want to get rid of me, don't let your boys do it. Do it yourself.
Yep.
1 second, Kevin Knight, speedball Mike Bailey, hitting the ring and just going at the Death Riders.
Well, they got a big trios match tonight.
No, please, no, please, no, please, no, please, no, please.
Well, we heard Ospreay use the word ace when he was talking about Jon Moxley, but take a look at this.
Hiroshi Tanahashi, the ace of New Japan Pro Wrestling, the president of that organization, one of the most highly decorated competitors in the history of the promotion. Tanahashi hits the ring, and our first match of the evening is underway tonight on Dynamite.
Yeah.
And one of the smartest in-ring competitors of all time.
Come on, Tanahashi.
25 career championships, including 8 reigns as IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, 2-time winner of the New Japan Cup, 3-time winner of the G1 Climax Tournament, and a man who said he will end his career January 4, 2026 at the Tokyo Dome. He will wrestle his final match in the United Kingdom this Sunday at Forbidden Door, and you can join us by scanning the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Buy now on Prime Video.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's not a lot of situations that Tanahashi hasn't.
Jon Moxley is telling now the referee to get out of here.
But amid all of that, Claudio Castagnoli, the giant swing locked in. Kevin Knight leaping over his own tag team partner, deliver the drop kick.
Look at this.
Coming up, Marina Shafir. Kevin Knight
It's funny.
leaping over his own tag team partner, deliver the drop kick.
Look at this.
Ospreay is coming up, Marina Shafir making a hastier exit to the for his own tag team partner, deliver the drop kick.
Look at this.
Ospreay is coming up, Marina Shafir making a hastier exit to the back as our opening contest
That's meme material
continues
right there.
tonight on Dynamite. Death Riders versus Jet Speed and Hiroshi Tanahashi. Don't go anywhere. Kevin Knight reversed, puts on the brakes, low bridge. Claudio Castagnoli crashes to the outside. Yuta into the mix, driven down by the slam from Knight. The splash. Kevin Knight began his career training at the New Japan Pro Wrestling LA dojo. Spent quite a bit of time competing in Japan itself, and now competing in Scotland as we make our AEW debut here at the Hydro.
You know, it's one thing to see it on TV, it's another thing to see it live.
Moxley now. Lariat in the corner. Tag out to Castagnoli, uppercut, crashing into Kevin Knight, and tag made.
Boy, the fans hate Wheeler Yuta.
Not just the fans, Tony.
Yeah, we all do. And you know what? And I think a part of that is really how he backstabbed you, Bryan Danielson. I mean, that, you know, that was, you gave him so much of your time and effort to make him what he is.
Yeah, I can't hold on to that kind of stuff.
You know, good job. I don't blame you.
Yuta looking for a suplex. Knight kicks the legs. Inside cradle by Kevin Knight. 1, 2. AEW Dynamite making our debut. The Hydro Glasgow Scott, who will be in the unsanctioned lights out steel cage match this Sunday at Forbidden Door, teaming with Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi, and Darby Allin, taking on that high fly flow. Frog splash. No, he's going up the middle rope there. The senton.
How about that?
Tanahashi the cover. Hiroshi Tanahashi, who just very recently, as he's closing on his 26th year of in-ring competition, competed in his final G1 Climax tournament, a grueling month-long tournament New Japan holds every summer. As right now, though, Bailey sending Moxley to the floor. Kick to the jaw. Kick to the face of Claudio Castagnoli, the Gamangiri, and Speedball. Big time moonsault.
Beautiful moonsault, beautiful flying clothesline from Kevin Knight.
How about that? Jet Speed at its very best right now.
Yeah, just
Such an exciting tag team.
Sling blade.
finding their footing, and Tanahashi finds the sling blade. Wheeler Yuta in trouble here, as Tanahashi stringing together combinations. As now Moxley and Claudio trying to save Wheeler Yuta, but Jet Speed and Tanahashi.
Suplex.
Now,
Oh, twist and shout.
twist
Okay.
and shout.
×3.
I love this. This is such great action, and the fans here in this jam-packed arena love it.
We all doing high fly flows?
Big
Yep.
risks being taken from all three sides of the ring. And wait a
Who's
second.
Hold on, we got people coming in the ring. What do we got?
Wait a second. That's
Dogs.
Gabe Kidd and
What dogs here? What dogs? Black Club. Black Club at AEW.
the Bullet Club War Dogs, who have had their fair share of battles with Hiroshi Tanahashi in New Japan Pro Wrestling, Drilla Maloney, Clark Connors, and Robbie X. All members of the Bullet Club War Dogs. Alongside that man, Gabe Kidd, the mercenary from New Japan, called in by Jon Moxley. Clark Connors in the cowboy hat, Maloney in the white tank top.
Well, it's kind of turned things around here, I think.
Yet Tanahashi was finding his footing on the top rope,
Right.
and Gabe Kidd disrupted the balance and opens the door for Wheeler Yuta to pick up what, Brian, in my opinion, would be a massive
Who's
upset,
that?
a potential pin on Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Oh, look who's coming back down.
What? He's got a... Is that Marina in there? It's got to be.
Ospreay, he left
A body
Marina,
bag.
and now Marina in the body bag. And Jet Speed once again taking flight.
Oh, look at Tanahashi.
Tanahashi high.
Fly flow.
1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, Jet Speed and Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Well, divide and conquer was the name of the game, but now the numbers the name of the game, as the Death Riders, the War Dogs, working together. There's a 7-on-3 beatdown being delivered here in Glasgow.
Brian, I'm glad you agreed to take your seat, because right now we got three young men who are in trouble.
Don't do
The
anything stupid.
attention has just shifted here.
Oh, the Young Bucks.
Oh, no.
Matt,
Turn around, Will.
oh, the Young Bucks, the super kicks on Ospreay. They will be partners with the Death Riders and Gabe Kidd this Sunday in the lights out steel cage match.
Oh, wait a minute.
Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, conglomeration
Why did
coming
he go
out.
with them?
attacking Matt and Nick Jackson. But Ospreay, he talked about the injury to his neck, the potential of surgery coming up. And
Yeah, they're going to save Marina right now.
Look at the Marina.
Oh, Darby! It was Darby this whole time! Get him, Darby! Get him!
Of course, the body bag of Darby Allin. Why not?
And Ospreay coming back.
He's got him by the nose. He's got Claudio by the nose.
Got your nose, bitch.
Remember, it was the Death Riders. It was... Oh, and here comes the Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, Cups, and Yori Shibata. He knows the champion.
Stop it.
This has come unglued. As Darby, in pursuit of Castagnoli, gave Kid. Says, gotta keep our heads on a swivel here as the action is spilling onto the floor. And the Hydro, they're gonna be battling up Argyle Street here in Glasgow.
It's very clear this is a crew the Death Riders doesn't want to fight.
The Ops, the team that took the AEW World Trios Championships from the Death Riders back at All in Texas, now continuing the battle here tonight in the Hydro.
Yeah, Samoa Joe is so great in these brawls.
Oh, but Driller Maloney from
They're
behind.
going
gouging
at
out
it.
Powerhouse
It's
Hobbs.
just starting. They going at it. It's just the beginning of the show.
I mean, this battle, the security, I'm sure, is en route.
Oh, I don't know if you see this, but Moxley has a choke around Ospreay's neck.
Oh, my, yeah. Great call, Brian. He is targeting that neck.
That's a smart move.
Yeah, and Ospreay's dropped. I'm really concerned about Ospreay's neck for Sunday.
Yeah, I was concerned before what happened here tonight.
Look at him, he's so resilient, and Ospreay's still down.
Bottom. Bite
Back up to his feet.
Of course, Darby Allin.
Where did he come from? Darby Allin with the coffin drop.
He apparently
Is Darby
Oh, boy.
Allin okay?
Yeah, he been through worse.
the top there and then dove.
Give me the replay, my boy. Wait,
Darby
that coffin
Allin
drop.
from the mezzanine with a coffin drop.
Only Darby. Only
Guys,
Darby.
that's crazy, and the fans love it. But I'm going to be honest, I'm terrified for what's going to happen on Sunday.
Yeah, you're right, Brian.
I mean, it is unsanctioned as anything goes, Tony. We know just how wild these lights-out matches can get.
They won a war.
And with these
They will have
guys,
a war
who
this
knows
Sunday.
what's gonna
I can't
happen.
wait.
Unsanctioned, lights-out, steel cage match, live in London, the O2, this Sunday on pay-per-view and Prime Video, all a part of a massive Forbidden Door, which will include the AEW Hangman MJF for the richest prize in
Main character and the main antagonist. I've known you for a very long time. You were at...
I execute that.
You think you know him?
On this day, I see clearly everything just comes to life. Hey, get my man on pyro. Sold out. That's what it looks like. Drop to my knees when hope went out. Time for the encore. On this day, I see clearly everything's come to life. Better place, better hope and dreams. Had to leave it all behind. On this day, it's so real to me. Everything has come to life. Not a chance to chase a dream. Not a chance to feel alive. Yeah. That's my boy. Respected, sacrificing, devoted father.
Ladies and gentlemen, Christian Cage!
O'Brien, a decidedly mixed reaction for Christian Cage. Understandable after how he has conducted his business over the last few years here in All Elite Wrestling. But 1 week ago, the dramatic, tentative reunion between Christian Cage and the Rated R Superstar Code.
Well, as I was watching from home, I saw one man hugging another man, and the other man with his arms down, and the man with his arms down was Christian Cage. I'm not sure he's all in on this idea of teaming with Copeland.
That's true.
Well, let's find out for sure. Let's head back to the ring and Tony Schiavone.
It's quite a moment, gentlemen. May I be the first to say, it has been a long time to see you two together. It's very special. You can hear from the fans.
First things first, Glasgow, sit down and shut your mouths while I conduct.
What are you doing, man? You're still gonna be that guy? Come on, these people love us.
Yeah.
We are inarguably one of the greatest tag teams of all time.
Facts.
But I get it. He is what he is, and let's face it, folks, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing that I've learned over the years in this industry. Sometimes you need an asshole. And it just so happens that he's my asshole.
What? Yeah, that ain't y'all.
Christian, Adam had asked you at All In to go find yourself. The question is, have you?
He's my asshole.
You're right, Tony. At All In Texas,
I was there.
picked me up by the hand and he said, go find yourself.
Front row.
Well, I took some time and I did just that.
July 12th.
I took some time, I went away, I looked within myself, I looked deep within my soul, and I did find myself. And guess what I found?
An asshole.
I don't need to change a thing. I am perfect just the way I am.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Now, people might be wondering if Adam and I are on the same page, and I can assure you, we are not by a long shot. There's been a lot of things said, there's been a lot of things done, there's a lot of scar tissue here. But I will say this, we're not on the same page, but at this point, we're at least writing in the same book. Now, I know people were hoping for some happy, bubbly reunion of one of, if not the greatest tag team of all time.
Well, for the benefit of those with flash
But
photography.
this is not a happy reunion. This is a reunion out of necessity. Because you see, Adam has agreed to help me with my Nick and Kip problem, and in turn, I have agreed to help him with his FTR problem.
Ooh.
And beyond that, Adam, I'm gonna look you in your face right now and tell you I can't commit to anything beyond that. But you have my word on this, and I know over the last couple of years, my word hasn't meant much to you. But I will stand here before you in front of all these people in Scotland. I will stick my hand out. I will shake your hands. I will look you straight in your eyes and say that this version of Christian Cage, the version that found himself some 3 years ago, will be the best tag team partner you've ever had.
I hope so.
Well, well, well.
Who that?
Isn't this cute?
Oh, cute.
Christian, what have you become? Pandering for the attention and the love of the people who you despised. Do you know what you are, Christian? Pathetic.
Who are you people to boo us? Who are you to boo a mother? And not just any mother. I'm the mother to the prodigy, Nick Wayne.
Christian. Cope. Sorry to interrupt this cute little reunion between two guys who claim that they're legends when they're both simply just hanging on to their careers by threads. But we'll get to that another time. For now, let's address last Wednesday. Christian, you hit the ring to save an old friend of yours in Cope. And just like I said I'd always be, I wasn't too far behind. It just so happened to be that you hit the ring with that spike thing, swinging it at me, attempting to take my life from me. You may have not gotten what you wanted in trying to take my head off, but you did get something that's just gonna save your ass for the time being. And that was that you broke my foot. You put me on the shelf for weeks. You took Forbidden Door away from me. But believe me when I tell you this. If I would have showed up to Forbidden Door this Sunday, I would have turned what's supposed to be a very special reunion into a very quick farewell tour for Cope and Christian. I would have embarrassed you in front of the entire world. I would have taken your entire career away from you. So it's a blessing in disguise that I'm not gonna be there on Sunday. Or is it? Christian Cage, I am always one step ahead.
Nick Wayne mean by that? I mean, he certainly has learned a lot under the tutelage of
Sorries. Oh shit. Luchasaurus.
the last time we saw this man was in London last year. And now, back in the green and black. What does this mean for Cope and Christian Cage? He was an instrument of destruction for Christian Cage in the patriarchy. But Oh, wait, he's got Cobra on the throat and the choke slam center of the ring. Christian didn't realize it. He had his attention on Kip Sabian.
And Christian never treated him well.
Luchasaurus. 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 Luchasaurus.
Oh. Christian Cage, the past coming back to haunt him. Christian Cage, Adam Copeland, planted in the center of the ring, emphatic then at the O2.
Luchasaurus.
As I'm sure you know by now, I don't like it. Bald people freak me out, and frankly, the idea of me being bald actually gives me agita. Hold on. I'm here to conduct business. Now look, as the old saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and right now, currently, our enemy is looking for moi. So what would happen, pray tell, if all of us found him first? So what do you say? Want to be my friend?
You know, Max, normally I love to see you run around here, stressed to the max, like a chicken with your head cut off. However, Mark Briscoe, he irks me. And I think we owe him a little something. So you got yourself a deal.
That's what I'm talking about. Now it's time to plan and... Hey, get this camera out of here, man. Get out of here.
Well, Ricochet and MJF coming to a gentleman's agreement.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, I use that term very loosely, but still with Hangman Saturday on Collision when FTR attacking Brody King and Bandito, and we saw Stokely with Bandito's mask, which he stole.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate what's happened to FTR since they've joined Stokely, you know, from a personality perspective, but you can't argue against their success rate since they've been with Stoke.
And their opponent, first from Torreon, Mexico, weighing 211 pounds, is the Ring of Honor World Champion, Bandito!
Big Brody.
And from Van Nuys, California, weighing 285 pounds, Brody King, they are Bandito!
He hit Pyro, but Adam did it.
Well, Bandito, Brody King.
Ain't that a bitch?
And Cash Wheeler both have tremendous fundamentals. You could see it in... is pound for pound one of the hardest hitters you'll see.
Strategy.
Cazadoric combo. Assisted splash. Bandito, the legal man for his side. And oh!
Good God, that was so close.
Their teamwork, after having only teamed for 3 months, is incredible.
Hey, excuse me. This is Big Stoke. You respect him.
Well, Brody King,
Hey, kid,
bloody
where's your mom?
as
Where's
this
your mom?
match continues.
Oh,
Don't
good, she doesn't
go
know who you are either.
Anywhere.
Yeah, we talking shit to kids now? Not the baby children.
Ropes there.
Yeah, how often have you seen...
Going down in his eyes.
And I want to draw attention to the point that those chops, those elbow strikes before were taking Dax off his feet. This time, that was not the case, so...
Yeah, but before it was 3 strikes from Dax for every one of Brody, and Brody was knocking him down. That one was 1 for 1, and he couldn't get him down. Great.
Stokely.
Tony Schiavone on the call here tonight. And whoa! What a kick out by Dax Harwood.
But what an incredible athlete Bandito is.
I love it that he's not getting frustrated. Got it very close to 3 count, but he's staying with it.
Yeah, Brody King suffered quite a bit of abuse, not just at the hands of Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, but Stoke, Big Stoke, as Dax called him, that loaded sling opening up the wound on the head of Brody King. Brody, he was able to endure it, and Bandito doing a good job of keeping a calm head, staying collected.
Come on, Bandito.
Because he knew this moment could come. If Brody were able to make the tag, if he were called upon as Bandito. Oh, Bandito got caught. And into the apron.
Say what you will about FTR, but they are an incredible tag team.
Take a look at Stokely putting on that mask that he stole.
Yeah, as we take a look at this, great anticipation from FTR. Brian, in a moment like that, if both members of the tag team aren't on the same page, it goes badly for FTR.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Any other team, they would have been taken out by that dive. And now they're the ones just taking it to Bandito right now. You know, I think we should not allow Stokely at ringside.
Cover is made, and Bandito able to kick out. And I just want to point out, though, that
he dripping.
Approaches Collision this Saturday, 8/7 Central on TNT, HBO Max from the...
Homie is dripping.
God almighty. You can just see the sweat and steam coming off of the chest of Dax.
Oh, but Dax hanging on tightly to that top rope.
Yeah, he's defiant right now.
Bandito is hammering Dax.
I would say on solid ground, Dax has a stronger chop, but up there where they're unstable, Bandito has the advantage. Beautiful crossbody.
The cover, the deep hook, and Dax able to escape as the finals of the AEW World Tag Team Championship Eliminator. Oh, Bandito.
A lot of times you'll see Dax Harwood do that diving headbutt off the top. I don't think he had Bandito completely worn down enough to go for that.
It's Bandito. Now the Hurricane Rana. And the cover, both legs collected, but Dax able to kick out.
Yeah, he should try to get over and make that tag to Brody.
Guys, that was great communication. Dax, he looked...
Predates, as far as we know, their association with Stokely Hathaway. Of the Rated R Superstar Cope.
Yeah, Brody King back up on the apron. I mean, you can just tell how much this means to all the competitors involved.
And Cash doing a smart thing, holding on to the boot of Bandito, dragging him toward FTR's corner.
This is classic Dax Harwood, positioning yourself in front of the opponent's corner after the tag is made.
Bandito slow to get up after that low drop kick to the side of the head, and after all the punishment he's endured at the hands of FTR.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, Bandito's got to make the tag here.
It seems strange to say that the bloodied Brody King is the fresh man in this match, but he is. But Ryan, you know, with the amount of blood that Brody has lost, his gas tank is very, very finite. He needs to end this match quickly.
Yeah, but when you've got that much power, you can do a lot of damage quickly.
FTR stacked up in the corner. Brody, the splash.
Look at him stacked up. Watch out.
Yeah, this is not good for FTR.
Well, 2 for 1.
That's a lot of weight.
For Brody King. Moving with a sense of purpose
Super
here. The cover, 2. No, Cash there to break it up.
That was a great save by Cash Wheeler.
I think what we're seeing from Brody is just adrenaline. There's absolute adrenaline. Brian, you know you work on adrenaline. Sometimes it trumps everything else.
Yeah, but it only lasts for so long.
Right.
Now Brody vaults over the top, and while doing so, Bandito made the tag.
No,
yeah, I would say that was a smart tag by Bandito with all the blood loss that Brody King's had.
Yeah, the tag out to Brody King bought Bandito time to recover, and now Bandito takes flight, crashing on Dax.
Yeah, and you see that was a smart
Oh,
move.
Jesus.
He saw Dax was all by himself the last time they caught him when they were together.
And speed.
Say what you want about FTR and what they've done with Stokely. These are two tough customers.
And
oh, good God, he didn't need that in the head. Oh, nor this.
the head of Brody King first.
Tornado DDT on the floor.
Yeah, first bounced off the ring post, then the floor with the DDT. Oh, right hand from Dax the Axe.
Yeah, Dax Harwood has a tremendous jab.
And remember, the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley, along with MVP, looking on.
Oh, here they're going for that power and glory.
But Brody, Brody's got it. Brody's got cash
and counter.
Bandito counter. 1, 2. So close.
What an incredible match.
You see the Hurt Syndicate looking on, not impressed with this battle.
Yeah, they're probably looking forward to Sunday with the way these two teams are beating the crap out of each other.
Yeah, they kind of walked out of frame there.
Oh, Bandito and Brody maybe thinking of their own version of the power and glory, but instead Cash sends Bandito crashing to the outside, and Brody, rough landing for him on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, Dax isn't going to give him a back superplex, is he? That is a big fall for a man the size of Brody King.
Oh, Dax.
Oh my goodness!
Brody driven down high on the neck. Cash.
That's it.
The splash, the cover is made. FTR will advance.
No! He kicks out!
He got the dog in him.
Bloody, beaten, bruised, breathless.
Aura, the announcement there.
You got that dog in him.
25 of this 30 minutes have elapsed, and had they landed the Shatter Machine FTR, I don't think it would have gone on for much longer.
No, you can even see with Brody King's strikes, he doesn't have much left in him.
There is Shatter Machine!
Oh, but was there a tag? Was there a tag?
I believe so.
Diving hook on a Bandito, the legal man for his side.
Brody rolled out.
And now Bandito up on the shoulders, victory roll,
victory
Cash.
roll.
The ankles are crossed. The cover was in deep.
La Maestro.
Oh, Cash got him.
Cash tried to block it, but Bandito powered him over. And Bandito moving with a tremendous sense of urgency here. He heard the call. He heard the 25 minutes have elapsed.
Yeah, and he also sees the shape that Brody King is in, and he knows he's got to end it quick. Oh my gosh.
That's inverted Tuesday there from FTR. Bandito.
How many times, Excalibur, he said, that's it, it's over, and they keep coming back, all these guys.
Yeah, we saw the heart.
You know, if you've watched Bandito in 2025, I would have to say that he, in my opinion, he's my wrestler of the year. He's had incredible matches all across the board. And you know, for most people, I'd be surprised if they kicked out of something like that. But with what I've seen from Bandito this year, I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah, Bandito is on fire. And as we said, Tony, just 2 wins away from claiming the AEW World Tag Team Championship, though. Right now, FTR looking for Shatter Machine.
Oh, great save by Brody King.
Brody intervenes, sends Dax to the outside, and now
go to
Dax's
sleep.
turn to get
Go to
caught in the
sleep.
grips of Brody.
Go to
He's won
sleep.
matches like this. Darby
3
Allin
minutes remaining.
Darby Allin will remember this.
Brody brought to the outside, though, by Dax.
Yeah, I just don't know how much Brody has left in him. I mean, you can see with all his heart, he's fighting, moving forward.
Powerful chop sends Dax crashing to the floor.
But he is still bleeding. Brody King is still bleeding.
Yeah, but he's fighting every bit as hard and
Look
every
at
bit
that
as
Gonzo bomb.
fierce as he did at the beginning of the match.
Oh no, not a pile driver on the apron.
Oh, can Brody take this?
Oh,
If they roll him in,
Yeah, but he's not legal.
you're right, he's not legal, thank
He's
God.
not legal.
Bandito's legal, and Bandito on the move. Bandito!
And he lands it on his feet. Get him in the ring! Get him in the ring!
Bryan Danielson imploring Bandito.
Get him in the ring!
2 minutes remaining.
The clock
2
continues
minutes.
to tick down here in Glasgow.
Come on, Bandito.
He's climbing quickly.
Come on,
Excalibur.
Bandito.
Oh, what's he gonna do here?
Bandito.
He's still
The
on his feet.
moonsault, but he landed on his feet. Wait a second.
That's unbelievable.
Bandito counters the Shatter Machine with a DDT.
That's
Dax,
not
he doesn't
Bandito.
realize it. Dax, I think he thought it was Cash that was grabbing him. He left his guard down, and now
21.
Bandito
21.
poised to deliver the 21 flex. No,
You
Cash
son of a bitch.
grabs onto the wrist, and now Cash, trip.
What's going on,
Dealer's
Luis
choice
English?
here for Bandito.
He's really gonna do
He's
it.
going to try it again.
Bandito
Oh,
21. Oh, wait a second.
good fool.
Almost a 42 plex, but no. Shatter!
Oh.
Machine! FTR!
That's gotta be it.
FTR has sealed it too.
Hey,
60 seconds left on the clock.
Wow. What a match we are seeing tonight.
Big Brody.
As FTR.
Come on, guys. 60 seconds left. You gotta go for it.
FTR.
What are they doing?
Now,
This is poor decision making.
Absolutely it is.
This is poor decision making with 60 seconds left.
FTR introducing the table, but Brody King.
30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds. Bandito, get him in there. You can see Bandito's recovering.
Brody sends Cash into the barricade. Now with Brody.
Man, at this point,
just
ain't
battling on
no
the outside as
Ain't no point.
Wait a second.
You know, I have to think that Brody King can't even hear what the announcements are.
Oh,
That's got to be the case, Brian, because right now, Cash over the top, Bandito on the.
Yeah.
And that is it.
Bodies and tables and blood.
The clock has expired. As we have gone to a 30-minute time. But wait a second, Bandito.
21 flex.
Bandito, limit draw.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time limit has expired. Therefore, this match is a draw. However, Tony Khan has just made it official. Both teams will be facing the Hurt Syndicate for the AEW World Tag Team titles at Forbidden Door.
A three-way match.
It's not bad.
For the AEW World Tag Team Championship this Sunday in London, live on pay-per-view and Prime Video.
That is a great call. That is the only way to decide it. Wouldn't you agree, Brian? Both teams deserve it.
Oh, shit. They hurt people.
Break rules, we break checks, we break arms, we break legs,
the
we
Hurt
break
Syndicate
rookies,
won
we break
now.
vets, we break refs for break fest.
Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, we saw them peel off from MVP, and now you know that this can't sit well with the Hurt Syndicate, Brian, because in a three-way match, the champions are at a distinct disadvantage.
Yeah, but the one advantage that they have is that they weren't just in a 30-minute match.
Yo, we hurt people. We hurt people.
This is
We hurt
strictly
people.
intimidation right now.
We hurt people.
Well,
We
a
hurt
blockbuster
people.
Announcement for
We
Forbidden
hurt
Door
people.
this Sunday on a three-way tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. The Hurt Syndicate, Brody King and Bandito, and FTR live in London. Tectonic shift potentially here in the AEW World Tag Team scene as London continues to build, as Forbidden Door will see the battle for the AEW Unified Championship between the challenger, Swerve Strickland, and the champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
Swerve is a great wrestler. Swerve is a great athlete. But Okada is a once-in-a-generation wrestler.
I'm the longest reigning champion in AEW history.
The Great Okada has defeated Kenny Omega.
The first ever AEW Unified Champion.
He's a guy that the smart money gets placed on. Your problem and Prince Nana's problem is that you lack class.
Swerve! You screwed my friends! You bitch!
Strickland cannot afford to take this lightly.
As long as you want to keep waving a new championship around my face.
Not to pretend.
At the AEW World Championship, being outsmarted by the Hangman.
You ain't to call that man a bitch.
Last week, I was jumped from behind in the parking lot by Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Also known as the Coward.
Jumped from behind because that is how MJF likes to handle things. Underhanded, backstabbing, opportunistic. If Max has ever had a problem in his life, he can't look it head on because he does not have the balls to do it.
Nope.
And that's why I know it is a waste of time. It is a waste of my time, and it is a waste of your time to call him out to this ring right now because I know he won't come down here and get the piss beat out of him a few nights early because he is an insecure and gutless coward.
Facts.
But Max, I need you to know that once you sign that Casino Gauntlet contract and you stand across from me in the ring at Forbidden Door, there will be nothing underhanded. There will be no backstabbing. And there will be only one opportunity for you for the World Championship. And I swear to God, Max, I am going to shove my size 12 ostrich leathers straight up your checkered print ass.
Here's the middle shoes.
Well, does the challenger have the courage?
Check from you. Yeah.
Hangman, I'm sorry. I'm getting word that we have a message for you. MJF has one of our cameras backstage, I understand. He does want to speak to you, but apparently if you leave the ring before he finishes, okay, something bad, according to MJF, something very bad is going to happen. I'm sorry, but he's got a camera. You've got to stay in the ring. I'm very sorry. Yeah. Okay, he's got the camera, guys. What's going on now?
Hey, man. Hey, Seabiscuit. Up here. Hey, bud. Hey, do you remember when I told you you're at your most vulnerable when you're angry? Well, say hello to your vulnerability. Hey, man, here's the deal. Okay, buddy? You're gonna give me what I want. But I'm not greedy, man. I just have 3 requests for Forbidden Door. 3 simple requests, and then your friend here is gonna be safe and sound. However, if you don't say yes to my 3 requests, am I holding this, bud? Well, then, unfortunately,
oh, you bastard!
Friend,
you bastard!
He's gonna be Kentucky Fried. Woo! Pungent! So here are the 3 demands. Number 1, the title can change hands via disqualification. Number 2, the title can change hands via countout. And number 3, which I didn't originally have planned, but good on you. You tricked me last week. Congrats, you outsmarted me for all of 5 seconds. Number 3 is, I do not have to use my contract in order to get my match at Forbidden Door. So what's it gonna be, Hangman? Because about right now, I'm gonna ask for a lighter, and we're gonna find out if the people like it when MJF lights things on fire as much as they do when their hero Hangman does. And you, my friend, have until the count of 5. Come on, learn from this from me, buddy. Thank you. 1.
Put it down! Put it down!
2.
Max, put it down!
3.
Put it down!
4.
5! 5! 5! You got it! 5!
Oh, that's what I thought. See you at Forbidden Door, Hangman. Congratulations. You're still a hero.
Well, MJF weaseling his way out of having to execute that contract with Hangman Adam Page.
Yeah, we busting heads. Let's go.
Hangman Adam Page in pursuit of MJF.
Beat Ricochet.
Where's he at? Huh? Where's Max? Where's he at? No, tell me where's he at? Where's he at?
He's on and he's gone. He's left. He's gone.
Beat Ricochet's ass.
Well, obviously an incensed Hangman Adam Page in pursuit of MJF. He has left the Hydro. I'm sure MJF probably 2 towns over by now, that coward. But Brian, I've got to ask you, what kind of headspace is Hangman going to be in coming up to this Sunday at Forbidden Door?
You know, MJF has said
Introducing first from Boston, Massachusetts. She's the
Brian.
Yeah, I mean, she's not moving. You can see it in Alex Windsor.
Sidestep into the Blue Thunder bomb. Windsor. The pinfall attempt, but Athena there in time to break it up.
Great save by Athena.
Tony Storm looking for that TCM chicken wing, but instead Athena drops to her knees and sends the AEW Women's World Champion out to the floor. Catches
Tony
on the way in and oh my goodness!
Did you hear that? When the head collided with that top steps?
Well, back in the ring, Alex Windsor. Pinfall attempt. Mercedes reverses. Windsor and Mercedes separate, but not for long. Waist lock. As Tony Storm, I mean, may not just be completely out of this match, but I mean, who knows what shape she's going to be in come Sunday at Forbidden Door. Windsor.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on her landing. It's hard to see from here how she actually landed. Oh, no.
Oh, wait. Windsor counters to her knees.
Great counter. Wow, power. And the fans appreciate it as well.
Samoan drop from the woman who may just be days away from claiming the TBS championship.
Too bad Mercedes isn't legal.
Moné Windsor.
But he can still lose some pain.
Whatever you want to call it. Mercedes Moné, I would imagine at this point would call it painful. She's tapping. That is
Wait a minute, no.
Oh, wait a second.
She's not legal.
Was there a tag?
Yeah.
Mercedes. Oh, face!
There's your legal one.
The distracted Windsor didn't see it coming, and Athena takes the win.
Here are your winners, Mercedes Moné and Athena.
Medical attention.
Well, I can tell you, Athena's done what she wanted to do, right? Soften up
We're
the
still
for Sunday afternoon.
on the fence.
Now Mercedes Moné locking eyes with Persephone. Persephone not going to be intimidated by Mercedes Moné. It will be for themselves the four-way match for the TBS Championship. Mercedes Moné, Persephone, Alex Windsor, and Bozilla representing Stardom in Japan. Global implications in that one, and this one as well. Athena and Timeless Toni Storm. Toni Storm, you can see clutching her neck. As
MJF is a coward.
The medical team were attending to the AEW Women's World Champion, but champion for how long? Fans, we thank you for joining us tonight for Dynamite from Glasgow, Scotland. We will see you Saturday, 8, 7 Central on TNT, HBO Max for Collision, and Sunday for Forbidden Door.
MJF, you're a fucking coward. A fucking coward, MJF is. He's a fucking coward.